Hi there, Mouseketeers, Princess Minnie here, and if you are a returning friend, welcome back to my channel. If you are a new friend, I sure hope you hit that subscribe button and stick around. This is a new monthly series I'm doing, my favorite things haul for whatever month it happens to be. This month, of course, happens to be from the things I loved in February. I cannot believe it's already March. So today I have like 8 different kinds of things that I really want to show you. A lot of them are Disney, not all of them are. There are 2 beauty items which I consider absolute staples for me. One that I've been using forever and one that just really turned my life around quite a bit in the month of February. I actually have like a super cool Nintendo thing to show you I'm so excited about, and there is a jewelry item that is not Disney. But everything else has a Disney spin to it. There's some really neat things here. I think we're just going to jump right ahead into this, and I am going to start with a Disney item. So you may know FUNKO came out with this series of 4 Disney couples. It's called the Romance series, and it is fabulous. And I held off on buying myself the Belle and Beast version from Box Lunch. I mean, you can get them other places. I saw mine on Box Lunch first, so that's where I connected to. And I was in a Valentine's Day swap, and I did list Belle and Beast as my favorite Disney couple, so I thought, better hold off on getting anything Belle and Beast in February, just in case. And so as soon as that swap was over, I rushed onto Box Lunch, and they were on sale. That's my main tip, guys. Don't just like buy stuff at Box Lunch at full price, because eventually it will go on sale. And of course they got me to buy other things, but this is my favorite thing haul, so this is definitely my favorite thing I bought at Box Lunch this month. And I will have a haul with all the other things I've bought at Shop Disney, at Hot Topic, at Box Lunch, etc. coming up in the next couple of weeks. And this is such a fun series. I actually am not much of an in-the-box collector, but I think this packaging is absolutely incredible and super sweet. And I am going to show these guys to you, but there were 3 other couples in this series. So of course we have Belle and Beast here, but there were also the couples from The Little Mermaid, from Princess and the Frog, and from Tangled. And I really wanted to get myself the Little Mermaid couple, because not only did I grow up with Ariel and Eric being my favorite Disney couple, they no longer are, but I still felt that like connection to them because they were when I was a kid. But it's also Ariel in her blue dress, which is like my fave. I really wanted to get them, and but I didn't want to pay like the amount I paid for this at Box Lunch, even though it was still on sale. Or maybe they weren't even there anymore. They might just not have been available. I can't remember. But then I heard that they were actually on more sale, like $5 or $6 at GameStop. I went to GameStop, didn't have them. So I was like, oh, it's a bummer. Okay, whatever. I go to my friend's house. Big shout out to Jess. Jess is my friend who also is getting Bibbidi Bobbidi boxes, and her box arrived, and she is very impatiently, really, waiting to open it for you guys on camera. So we're hoping to be able to film that like tomorrow and get that up as soon as possible. But this is a shout out to Jess. Jess actually found them for me at her. I believe she got them at Hot Topic, and then she also sold them at her GameStop. So you can probably still pick these guys up for a really cheap cost. And they are just absolutely darling, and I'm so thrilled that my friend thought of me and picked these up for me. It was really generous. I knew they were coming, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, because she did text me to ask if I had gotten them and if I wanted the other couples. And while I thought the other couples were really cute, I decided to stop at the 2. Especially, I kind of felt like Flynn and Rapunzel, I'll show you a close-up of them. I just thought they looked a little weird, to be honest. Like cute, really cute, just different from the way they normally look. So again, here are the 4 possible couples, and if we can zoom in on Flynn and Rapunzel, they look adorable. I don't know, I like the Rapunzel a little bit better than the Flynn. That just does not remind me of the Flynn rider I know from the movie. And the Tiana and Naveen are really cool, but I really just don't collect them. And I'm just noticing now how cool her outfit is. But maybe if I was trying to get the whole set, but since I wasn't going for Tangled, I also decided not to go for Princess and the Frog. So here are Ariel and Eric in their box, and I just think they are looking so cute. Let's take them out. And so here's what they are looking like. I probably will try to include them in an upcoming shelf, but for right now, I'll let them stay inside their packaging just a little bit, but I wanted to give you guys a clearer picture. This is my favorite Ariel look, and I just always thought like the swoop in her hair pure perfection. Okay, I did decide to take Ariel out. Look at her hair. Because I noticed this bow. I'm such a bow freak. This is phenomenal. Do you think I can just display her like this? Would that be too weird? Oh my god. So cute. And since I took out Ariel, here is an up-close view of Prince Eric and a nice 360 of him as well. His fabulous self. And then I think this is just the most beautiful representation of Belle and Beast I've seen in a long, long time. I think they get the princesses' faces messed up quite a bit. Belle especially seems to fall victim to it, but she is looking so beautiful here, and I think Beast is looking killer. Here they are with the cover off, so they're not being obscured by plastic. I mean, now you can really even see more details of their clothing, so I'll take them each out. I love how their hands are connected right here. I'll take them each out so we can get a close-up view. I feel like Beast is the most detailed character. Like, he gets the most details in his, like, Funkos and figurines, etc. all the time, and this is my favorite Beast look in his finery, and I think he's just looking so cute. Look how his horns are curved. But then look, he too has a beautiful bow. Like, you can even see his beautifully manicured claws, and his tail is also just crazy. Crazy cool. And here we have Belle looking stunning. I love how you can even tell she's still looking up for the Beast. Her lipstick is super on point, and her dress, the details, like, come on with that. Loving, loving, loving this figurine, and even from the back. Oh my goodness, these pops would all be great from the back, is all I have to say. And I love her hair from a side view as well. But yeah, these figurines, definitely my favorite figurines of the whole month, and probably even the whole year. Alright guys, next is the first beauty product I'm going to talk about in this video, and it is one that has like changed my hair game this whole month, and I can't wait to keep using it because I am going to be keeping using it. I talked about this in my favorite things haul of January because I had just gotten them in the mail and I wanted to kind of preview it for you, but this is shampoo and conditioner from the Formulate hair company. And Formulate's kind of mission is to make sure that people are not using just this mass marketed shampoo that is just made for no one in particular, because it's kind of made a little bit for a lot of people, and just change your hair to what your hair goals are for your hair journey. And I thought that was a little silly, the hair journey idea, when I first got this, but now I feel it and it's like embedded in my soul. I feel like my hair has gone on a total journey, and now I don't want to be like, this worked miracles. My hair is still thin. That's my genetics, I guess. Like, I still have thin hair, but I got so many amazing benefits out of this shampoo, and I need to tell you about them. But before I even tell you about them, I just want to remind you that there is a giveaway to win your own free set of shampoo and conditioner completely personalized to you from Formulate, and the link is down below. I also had that link in my original post about this back a month ago when I first got them. But I know a lot of people said, oh, I want to see kind of how it works out for you before I enter. Now you can see. I do just want to say that this is for US participants only. That is something that I found out. But this is such a great company. I am in love with their products, and let me tell you a little bit why. To start, when I had to kind of pick what shampoo was right for me, I didn't have to like just pick and be like, I think vitamin B would be good for my hair or whatever. I don't know, because I don't know these things, right? I'm no scientist, I'm no hair expert, believe me. I got to take like a really fun quiz. It totally reminded me of going onto like BuzzFeed and taking a fun quiz, and who doesn't enjoy that? And it was everything from like your hair length to your hair goals to your hair struggles, and it was just like a really cool individualized way to begin the process. So I loved taking the survey, and it just gives them so much information to work with. They knew like my hair formula within just like a couple days of analyzing the results. I interacted also with Caroline from the Formulate team, and she was so phenomenal. She was so patient with me and explained so many things I had questions about with the process of ordering, and the process of the survey if I had any questions, and the process of even just kind of communicating all this stuff to you guys. So their customer service is absolutely top notch for those of you who like that's a main priority for you. This is not just go to your hairdresser and be like, what do you recommend for my hair? And they tell you the most expensive product so they can make some commission on it. These are people who really want you to get the best experience with your hair that you could possibly have. I found literally no step of this whole process to be difficult or confusing. None of it. I might have had some questions, but that's because I'm a naturally inquisitive person. It wasn't like, how do I do this? I don't understand. What's going on? It was so easy. So I have nothing negative to say whatsoever actually at all in this review. So if you're going to be looking for cons, I don't have any. The only con might be that it is mildly expensive, but I think a lot of people pay a lot of money on their hair. And then like for haircuts and stuff like that, and hair dye and whatnot, and then trash it with bad shampoo. Like if you're gonna splurge on anything, splurge on something that people really see and notice about you every day. Like I have started spending more on makeup, I started spending more on my hair, I've started spending more on my clothes. I just cut down on the other things that are not as important to me anymore, or are not part of my everyday presentation to the world. But you know, that might be the only con. That being said, yeah, I can go to the supermarket and buy a couple things for like $10 to $12 off the shelf, and it's not for me. Like, it was not for my hair, and it doesn't work well. It just doesn't. The product came really, really fast. I can't remember exactly how many days they told me it might take to like make my formula and ship it to me, but it came sooner than was expected, which I think is really important. I think it's so important for companies to like under promise and over deliver, and I feel like that's what's happened here. Like they might have said, oh, it'll take a week to ship. Mine shipped in like 3 days, something like that. So you have the product sooner, but you weren't like, they didn't say 3 days and then I was like, oh great, 3 days. No, like they said, oh, it could be a week, and I was like, okay, it might be a week, I have to wait. Oh, 3 days? That's so exciting. Like, I don't know about you, but that's how I feel about things. And when I opened the box, it was like this nice confetti, and the shampoo and conditioner were nestled inside. I did have to screw in the pumps, these pumps right here, but it was super easy, no hassle, and I'm not good at stuff like that, to be quite honest with you. So if I can do it, you can definitely do it. It also came with like a little information guide, which I really, really appreciated. It tells you an app that you can download by scanning their QR code, which I thought was cool. I did not, in all honesty, download the app. I'm just not that tech savvy of a person, generally speaking, and I didn't really feel the need to have an app for my hair on my phone. But if you are someone who's like super into tech, you can communicate with them through the app about what's working with you with the shampoo and what's not. So they told me all about myself and my hair profile based on my own answers, and they told me what my goals were and how to get there. They also told me about what my scent was, which I appreciated, and that's the only thing I might want to change, not because I didn't love the scent, I did. There were just 2 I wanted to try out, and I loved this one, but the other one also is still calling me. And then it also told me about the ingredients in my shampoo and conditioner, which I thought was really cool. So I am going to give you guys a little brief overview of that. So this is some of the information they learned about my hair. And then these were my hair goals. What did I want to see improvements in? And I'll go through each of those and let you know, did I see improvements? I never thought I needed directions for shampoo and conditioner, but turns out I did. It even told me how many pumps of each to use, which I super appreciated. This was the scent I chose, and I love it. I'm so into citrus right now. And then it told me something about the ingredients they were putting in, as well as why. How were they going to help me get to my goals? So I really appreciated all that information. I kept this to share with you for a month because I thought it was so cool. And I'm just noticing on the back, they actually give you a complete breakdown of all the ingredients in your products, so they're not trying to like hide anything from you, which I think is very nice in their transparency. It also says that their shampoo and conditioner is sulfate-free, paraben-free, dye-free, preservative-free, and cruelty-free. Big thumbs up there. Okay, so for my own personal hair, because my hair is on the longer side, I had to use 4 pumps of shampoo and conditioner each day, but I had to actually shampoo my hair twice. The first time was just to kind of get a lot of the oil and whatnot out of it and make it cleaner. The second was to get that deep clean, and I did notice a difference between the first shampoo and the second shampoo. The second one, there was more lather, it was richer, and I want to talk about results in a minute, but I could really feel a difference even in the texture of my hair while I was really getting in there and lathering it up. Usually in the shower, I'm like, let's just get it on and rinse it out and be done with it. But it's like, it really is quite the experience. My showers are a little bit longer because I did have to leave the conditioner on for I think 4 minutes, but totally worth it. I just enjoyed a little bit more warmth in my mornings before I just step out into the slightly colder air, because we are having such a cold winter here that it's hard to even keep the house above a certain temperature. All right, let me look and see what I said a month ago was what my hair goals were, and I'll tell you if I felt them in my hair. Lengthen. 1000%. It was insane. My hair has been stuck. I truly feel like it has been stuck at the same length forever. Especially, I have some broken bits. This is like an example of like, this is not supposed to be this different in length. This was because I have treated my hair badly in the past with like bleach and dyes a lot, and the end just started breaking. And that had been stuck at a certain length. Those parts were not growing at all. Now they're growing, and I could tell within days. I was like immediately running my fingers through my hair. I could just experience it. You ever get your hair cut short and you're running your fingers through your hair and you expect it to keep going, and then you're like, oh, right, I got a haircut. The exact opposite feeling. I was like, okay, my hair's gonna stop, my hair's gonna stop. Oh, it's going, it's still going, it's still going. I can feel it, I can tell a difference in length, and I'm loving it because I've wanted my hair to start growing faster a long time ago, and this shampoo is the only thing that's helped me. I swear to God, it's the only thing. Prevent thinning. I can tell. John, he's taller than me, he's a lot taller than me. He just told me the other day, so I've been using this for about a month. He told me the other day, because he looks down on the top of my head, he goes, your hair is thicker. I can tell. Like, it's not nearly as thin as it was. So that's right from him. He told me, he goes, you need to keep using this shampoo. There's such a difference in your hair. So someone who sees me every day, interacts with me every day, and looks down on my hair every day noticed a big difference after about, he said he noticed it really soon, but he waited about the month to tell me because we just started talking about it at that point. And I can tell that my hair feels fuller. Again, it's not a miracle. Like, this is not gonna make me look like I have hair extensions in and so much bulk, but I can absolutely tell and feel a difference. The next one was volumize. Yes, every day my hair has more volume, depending upon what I choose to do with it style-wise. So normally in the past, I have just shampooed and dried my hair, quickly tried to dry it and get out of the house, and if I couldn't dry it, and I just had to like air dry it on the way to school, my hair was like grossly flat and had zero volume. So again, not a miracle. I'm not gonna ever have like huge waves of hair. It's not in my DNA. But I think this shampoo has gotten my hair to the best my hair can personally get. And I'm so happy with that. Because now, even if I don't have time to dry my hair, there's a little life to it. There's a little lift to it. But on days where, if you watched my Magic at Your Door unboxing with John, or this Thursday, I'm going to have a mystery pin unboxing with John coming out, same day I filmed them. I actually spent the time to like put some volume in my hair, curl it. I took the time to do those things. No products. There's zero product in my hair. Little hairspray at the end. That's it. Like no mousse, no anything. And it works. Like, I can get volume in my hair where before I would have to sit for like over an hour in curlers, and let's still hope that it volumized. This worked for me. Mend split ends. My hair feels healthier. It looks healthier. It's growing. That's enough said about that one. It's working. Replenish hair. So I feel it. It's less thin. I'm not gonna say it's thick. It's less thin. There's more hair there, and it's only been a month. So I cannot wait to see what my hair feels like and looks like in like 3 months, 6 months, this time next year. Can't even wait. So my results have been unbelievable for myself, and I'm definitely going to be continuing using these products, like 100%. Do I recommend this product to you? 1000%. I don't care what your hair story is. You might not have the same kind of hair as me. They will get you there. Now, they did send out a survey. They wanted to know what they could do to make it even better. And I said at first my hair was feeling like that feeling you get when you don't fully wash all the shampoo out of your hair. I hate that feeling, but that was just my hair adjusting to the sulfate-free, paraben-free formula that they use. That's normal. So they will work with you. Sometimes, I think Carolyn told me that it takes like sometimes 3 or 4 formulas to get the right one for you, but they'll work with you to make sure it's the right one ultimately for you. So I don't know if I really need to fix or change anything, except that I'm going to start dyeing my hair again. You might notice with the color, I have not been dyeing my hair. That was also an attempt to hope my hair was getting healthier. It wasn't working. It really wasn't. Because I've got a couple months now without a dye job, and it wasn't really doing anything for me. So I'm going to go back to dyeing my hair. So I might actually see if we can switch one of my goals to be to like color protect. That's really it. That's the only thing that I might reach out about to Carolyn and see if we can make that work. And I'm pretty sure they'll be able to make it work. So don't forget, go check out their website. I will put a link just to the regular website down below. But also, make sure you enter that giveaway. I know many of you have already entered this giveaway. It's not run by me. I don't pick it. They will contact the winner. I don't know if they'll even let me know. I think I can ask. I'll try to ask. But they will contact the winner. And you actually have 2 full weeks to enter this giveaway. I asked Carolyn to extend the deadline so that I could do this in my favorite things video, and she was so gracious about it because, again, the company is just so nice and responsive in their customer service. So she's giving you guys 2 full weeks to enter this giveaway. Go enter. Literally, what could you lose? Like, you get free shampoo and conditioner, and then you don't use it anymore? Okay, up to you. By the way, one day, I decided to just do a little test with myself and see if I went back to my old shampoo and conditioner, which was kind of expensive. It was not cheap. It was not like the $1 or $5, even $10 shampoo you're gonna buy. Like, it was fairly expensive. And I was like, let me see what happens if I just go back to it for a day. I hated it. All day long I was like, ooh, I don't like how my hair feels. I didn't get like that little extra lift that I am getting now. I couldn't stand it. Like, so I'm gonna have to keep using Formulate for myself. I really need to keep using it. Alright, I am going to stop there because I know I talked about shampoo and conditioner for quite a long time, but definitely join the giveaway because you have nothing to lose and only, one lucky one of you out there has something to gain by trying out this giveaway. But if you have any questions about Formulate, feel free to put them in the comments down below. If you have any personal questions that you might want to ask that you don't feel comfortable, I don't know why, but if for some reason you don't feel comfortable putting them down below, feel free to email me. My email's in the description box below. Next, guys, I have such a fun product. It is the only Nintendo product I think I've ever shown on this channel. I love Nintendo, and John and I love Build-A-Bear. Not usually for ourselves. We tend to go in and like splurge on like my niece, and we'll get her Build-A-Bear for her birthday or whatever. But we were just in the mall, and John went, let's go see if Build-A-Bear has any new stuff. And we did, and I was like, oh, John, I need this guy. Are you ready to see who I got? They actually were having a deal where if you got one, you got a second one cheaper. So I actually made one for my friend Jess as well, and he is now in her media room with all her other Nintendo products. We're very similar in that sense. It's Bowser! Oh my god, I'm such a Bowser fan. I'm such a Bowser freak. And look, he's a Build-A-Bear, guys. He was not super cheap, I'm not gonna lie to you, but it was so much fun to put him together. So I really want to know if you guys like Build-A-Bear, if you go to Build-A-Bear. They actually had a Sorcerer Mickey Build-A-Bear. It was pretty cool. So sometimes they do have Disney products too. But I was all about him. They also had Yoshi, and I do love Yoshi so much, but I just thought this guy was striking with his colors, and we liked, John doesn't care either way, I don't think, but I usually try to have one stuffed animal on our couch at all times just for like a cute little touch, and so he's our couch guy right now. I always also pay the extra money to get a scent packet in him, and they like rub it all over, and then they put it inside. And you can also put a little heart inside him and make a wish. And so I held both my heart and my friend Jess's heart, and I made the same wish. And I told her I was not going to tell her what the wish was until it comes true. And I won't be spilling the beans anytime soon. But you can make a little wish on the heart, and I think that's adorable. And so anyway, the scent pack that we picked out, John actually decided on it. It's roasted marshmallow or toasted marshmallow, because he goes, well, dragons, they breathe fire. They'd roast marshmallows. I see the connection. It makes sense to me perfectly. So he is stuffed with a toasted marshmallow scent, and he's perfect. Here he is, up close and personal. Like, yeah, okay, Mario's cool and all, but like, he's no Bowser. Oh my god, look at him. Look how cute he is. So I'm not gonna be like cuddling on this part too much, but I actually have used him as a pillow when I lay my head right here. And it smells so nice. And it also, just is a pretty decent pillow. It's not the best, but it's decent for the couch. And guys, did you know, I just found this out, John was telling me a story, like in this last month. One of the main guys who works in Nintendo, I forget what his department is, like, but his name is Doug Bowser. What? Doug Bowser. And John said when he was hired and he did like a press conference, he actually came out with like a Mario hat on, but then he turned it around and it said Team Bowser. And I thought that was hysterical. Like, if your last name is Bowser, you have to work at Nintendo. It's like the law. We're gonna go back to Disney, and it's a kind of product that I absolutely love. I did show this off in a recent video, but because I love it so much, I wanted to include it again. So this is oatmeal raisin cookie smelling soap with a Mickey head on it that I got in my circa 1955 candle box, because not that candle company, when you do boxes, because you can buy the individual candles, but when you buy like a box from them, they do themed products that go with the candles. And so this was like a Christmassy box, and so they were thinking Christmas cookie. And I can't remember the name of, I think it's SugarandScrubCo. I did remember it. And I've been trying to like go back to their shop on Etsy and order a ton more of these soaps for myself, but they actually had like a shop closing for a while, and they said they're revamping it and it's coming back in March. So I am going to put a link to their shop again down below, but if you can't get to them right away, wait and go back, because this is the best smelling soap I've ever had. And John and I only exclusively use artisanal soaps, and I don't actually think I'll use this, to be quite honest. I think I'm just going to keep it out and smell it a lot. It smells so nice. It's making my mouth water right now for some sweets, which is probably something I shouldn't want to have in the house, but there you go. But I do want to buy a bunch of her products to actually use. Here's a close-up on the soap. I think it's darling, and the dual layer with the Mickey head is just so cool. And you can even see like the oatmeal bits down here too. So if you're into soap like I am, this has to be a small shop that you check out. Next, let's talk about a beauty product staple for me. This is something I have used for probably a year or more now. Guys, a couple years ago, I couldn't do my makeup at all. I did not have a family, like a mom, older sister who like taught me anything about makeup. Anything I know how to do on myself, I taught myself watching YouTube videos. And those of you out there who have asked me for like a makeup tutorial, thank you. That is very sweet. I'm not the person to ask because I'm not very good at makeup. I always tell people I know like one look, and it's the one I do on myself every day. And I can't. But if you are looking for a great eyeliner, a liquid eyeliner, this is the one I use. It is the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner, and I buy mine at Sephora. If I can find like an Amazon link for this, I'll put that down below, but I'm definitely also going to link to the Sephora one so you can just get it right from there. I like to just go to the one in the mall because I don't want to pay Sephora for shipping when I have one at my mall. But I absolutely love this. I think they have one with a thinner tip, but this one works perfectly for me. But you can always ask the people at Sephora, you know, what they might recommend. So again, this is my everyday go-to liquid eyeliner. I love liquid eyeliner. It's my absolute favorite thing in the world. And like, I will leave the house without it. I do for work. I'm not doing liquid eyeliner for kids. But when I do my eyeliner, it's my absolute go-to. It's so fast and easy. I've used other kinds and I've hated them. I've used more expensive kinds and I've hated them. So this is it for me. And just in case you're curious, this is the thickness of the tip. But like I said, I believe you can get it thinner if that's something you're into. And this is kind of how I typically tend to do my eyeliner. They tell you not to pull it when you're doing it, but I do. And this is just how I like to do mine, with a little cat eye as much as possible. And there is pretty decent for someone who really knew nothing about makeup a couple years ago, if I do say so myself. I do still have a few Disney things I want to share with you. They're not from Disney, but they are Disney inspired things. But I do want to mention one of the other favorite things I've been wearing this month are these snowflake earrings. You may have just noticed them when I was closer to the camera, but I'll come back again and show you. But I love to buy my earrings at Franchesca's. It's another mall kind of store that a lot of people know of, but you might not have gone in there. You might not have realized they have a really cool jewelry selection. They have so many colors. They have everything from studs to the craziest, most statement piece earrings you've ever seen in your life, and the prices are pretty decent. The pair I'm going to show you, I think I might have picked up for like 14 bucks or less, and so and a lot of times they run discount deals as well, like buy two get one free or something along those lines. So if you're looking for a new place for jewelry and you have not tried Franchesca's, I'm going to guess that these earrings are probably not available anymore because I bought these before Christmas. But I just started wearing them a lot. Like, I forgot I had them, to be honest. Like, I put them in my jewelry box and like in a space I never look in, and then I'm like, oh my god, these are amazing and they're so great for winter. But what I will do for you is I will just link to Franchesca's, and you can explore the website, and their products, they're more inexpensive jewelry, but they're really, really good quality. Like, I feel like sometimes I do get cheap jewelry and I'm like, this feels cheap. These don't. These feel awesome to me. So here you go, just a really, really pretty snowflake. They have kind of a gold backing and edging, and I think that does make them pop a little bit more. Totally in love with these, and you should absolutely go check out Franchesca's. Okay, and the next thing I want to show you guys, I'm going to show you 5 pieces of fabric that I bought to make mini ears out of. I thought you'd be interested in seeing them. I'm totally obsessed with every single one that I got, and I did buy all of my fabric on eBay. I like to get it from Joann's, but sometimes Joann's just does not have what I'm looking for, you know? So I think it was from 2 different sellers. I'm going to put their information and links to them both down in the description box below. So if you're interested in making your own ears, or maybe pillowcases or something else, go for it. I have 3 that are directly Disney and 2 that I've been dying to make myself a pair of Stitch ears. And I'll show you kind of what my thought process is there. Okay, let's talk about Stitch ears first anyway. I bought some glitter fabric. I'm trying to open it up because I think it's the wrong side out. Okay. Oh my god, that is like showing up so amazingly on camera. That is so cool. Here you go. That is so neat. So I really wanted to do like a basic glitter ear with a glitter purple bow. And it's taken me forever to find the purple glitter that I was loving, but this is so cool. And so the ears are basically going to look like just a whole Stitch explosion glitter scene. And I think I may have ordered a lot more. Keeps going, guys. It's down to my floor. I ordered a lot more than I think I need for a pair of ears for myself. So who wants some Stitch ears? Then I could not resist this just really cute Tsum Tsum fabric. Especially, I had to buy both. There are 2 of them because my guys, the green aliens from Toy Story, are on one, and then the other ones had just like some of the cutest little characters and a blue background. I'm so into blue. So I'll show you close-ups of those and let me know if these fabrics are something like that just spark joy for you too. Here is the blue Tsum Tsum fabric, and I mean, you just have so many great characters from, you know, Mickey and Minnie to Tigger, Olaf, Chip. I don't know if Dale's there. I don't see him. Dumbo, Piglet. Is that Piglet? Let's see. Where's it? Yeah, that's Piglet, right? Oh, and there's Stitch. And so I just thought this was too cute. Over here you have Bambi, Eeyore. Oh my god, so darling, Donald. So I thought that would be really cute on like just having an ear full of Tsum Tsums. This one, the Tsums are spread out a little bit more, but I still think the ones they included were just too darling, like Snow White and a Dwarf, Alice, Maleficent, you got Stitch and Mickey again, you have Goofy and Pluto, and then I got it really definitely for this pile of Tsums more so, Perry the Platypus, Cheshire Cat, Green Alien. I mean, yes, please sign me up for a pair of ears that feature those characters. And finally, the last fabric I have, it's gorgeous. I probably will make myself a pair of ears as well as putting these up in my shop. The link to my ear shop is always down below in my description boxes. Like from far away, doesn't this just look like the prettiest floral pattern you've ever seen? So I thought these would be great for spring. But they have a very subtle Disney element, and it's Mary Poppins, and it's Mary Poppins with her umbrella, and it's gold. So now that I brought it to the camera, can you see Mary right here, etc.? I thought this would be absolutely gorgeous for ears. And I'm not even the biggest Mary Poppins fan in the world by any means, but I just had to jump on this. So pretty. And the last favorite product that I'm going to share with you today is Disney inspired as well, and it is candles from Wishes Candle Co. Now, my tip, my real talk for Wishes Candle Co. is that these candles are crazy expensive. And I say crazy because I mean it's a little crazy to pay the prices that we pay for candles. But candles are great. What are you gonna do? And they make great gifts too. And I never ever feel bad about splurging on a friend, just about splurging on me. So, but they are really good candles. The size they started with is, oh God, how many ounces is this? I don't remember. But it's their smaller base size. And this is the size that has the free, non-authentic, fake scrapper pin inside that you can burn it down. You can use tweezers or whatever, take out the pin, clean it off. You got yourself a little pin. I am going to share with you the scents that I got. I waited till there was a huge candle sale, so I would definitely wait. But I also have a coupon code for you. It's not my code, it's my friend Katie's code. It's Over the Moony. I do use it. So I'll share it with you guys there too. And I'll put it down below in case you want to copy and paste it into your own Wishes Candle Co. order. But I got 3 of the small ones, 2 for me and 1 for a gift. But one thing I've noticed is that the yellow candles, I'll show you here, the yellow candles that I bought, I'm sorry, the white candles that I bought are totally turning yellow. And I don't know why. I'm wondering if it's like sun exposure, because only one, they do face a window in my house. Like they're not on a window, but the light is coming in towards them. So I wonder if that's what it is, because they're supposed to be pure white and the back sides are still pure white. This one's covered with like a sticker, but you can still kind of tell around it. And then the sides facing the sun are turning totally yellow. So that's not great for aesthetics. Like whatever, it's not a huge deal to me, but that is a little strange. I never would have considered that. So the first candle I had to buy myself, I bought 2 of these as Christmas presents, and I had to get myself one. It's called Big Top Souvenirs, and it smells like bubble gum. I had to get this for myself for springtime. I just think this is so beautiful with its coloring, and then look at the glitter. Oh my God. Truly, truly stunning. And the scent is out of this world. I also finally picked up the Unbirthday Cake flavor. I'm a huge birthday cake like scent and flavor fan. Yeah, it smells really nice. Like if you're into that birthday cake smell with like frosting and everything, you'll like this. So again, mine has yellowed. That's kind of a bummer, but it's still really, really pretty on the inside. I mean, it's just vanilla cake batter, right? That's sometimes yellow when you do it from like a box. And I'm kind of surprised the glitter is pink, but I'm here for it. Finally, the other one that's yellowed on me is called Very Merry Treats, and this was like a Christmassy, clearancey kind of one, and it has just the prettiest silver glitter. I really like this one. I didn't want it, like, the Christmas scents to be over. I'm pretty sure it's like sugar cookie on the bottom and like a chocolate fudge on the top. Pretty cool. So again, here you can see the colors it should be. Here's the color it is, and the glitter. Now I will say I'm not even that concerned about this, because I'm pretty sure eventually my whole candle kind of just turned brown anyway. So I did get those 3 candles, but wait, there's more. Because Wishes recently, within the last couple months, introduced their large size candle. And I think, considering the prices, I don't remember off the top of my head, but I did wait for a sale, to be fair. But for the price, I would rather pay more to get the bigger candle, because they do burn so fast. They burn so fast. I gave my sister one of the small ones before Christmas so she could enjoy it in the days leading up to Christmas, and by Christmas it was already gone. So a few days of burning, it's done. So I really am interested to see if these larger size candles really feel like a more value for your money. I'm really hoping, and if so, I'll put them in another My Favorite Things haul. But I actually decided to share with you my 2 favorite scents of all the Wishes Candle Co. candles I've tried. And I've tried a bunch, whether it was for me or for like a gift. Bag of Beignets is my absolute favorite. And what's it called? A Wonderful Thought I just can't stop thinking about it. I actually bought 2 of these, also in the smaller size, for gifts, and I was like, I really wish I kept one for myself. So this one is like Peter Pan inspired. It's this gorgeous lime green color, and then one of the reasons it's lime green, here's also some lime green glitter for you, is because the scent profile is lemon lime. Might just be lemon and lime, actually. Or it might be lemon, lime, and bubblegum. Here it is. It's just like the most delightful, summery, springtimey even scent. Like it really puts me like on the boardwalk, but not in a beachy way. More of like a boardwalk at night, and you're passing a sweet shop smell. And what I think is probably my favorite scent I've ever smelled, bag of beignets, and it's supposed to be, you know, representing the French Quarter. I did have the beignets at the French Quarter. I wasn't actually impressed. I didn't like them. But this just really smells like sweet pastry, fried dough. I mean, everything you want it to smell like, it smells like. You gotta get this one, guys. You gotta. Or buy it for someone who loves sweet candle smells. It's also this gorgeous tan color, so it will totally go like in any space in your house, probably. Just blends. And now the larger size candles do not come with a pin inside, which to me is a win. Honestly, I know everyone and then their moms loses their minds over that like scrapper pin. I kind of just wish it wasn't around anymore. Like that's actually what got me interested in Wishes Candle Co. I thought that was such a unique hook, but I think that's all it is. I think it's gimmicky because I've actually taken the time to take out my scrapper pins from the first couple candles I've gotten, and I've opened them up and they've just been covered in wax. And I literally kept them out being like, okay, I'm gonna clean it, I'm gonna clean it, I'm gonna clean it. And I just was like, I never clean it. Like I'm really not gonna spend the time and effort to clean a fake pin that doesn't really even look that good. One of them looked okay and the other was so horrible looking as a fake that I was like, why am I gonna keep this? I have nice pins in my collection. Like I'm not gonna keep this. So personally, I'm not about those pins whatsoever. I burned like 3 or 4 more candles of that small size and I just throw the scrapper pin away. I don't even look at to see what it was because I'm not that curious, to be honest. So for me, the bigger candle is totally where it's at, and I'm very excited to see the burn time on that one. Alright everybody, don't forget to join the Formulate giveaway, and don't forget to tell me what your favorite item that you would want for yourself, your favorite thing for this month is. And I do have a really fun mystery pin unboxing series coming up in March, and the first video is already filmed and edited and it's ready for you, and it's coming on Thursday. Oh, one other thing I wanted to mention, one of my definite favorite things of this month is that Mike from Magic at Your Door gave John and I a coupon code for you guys for $10 off a Magic at Your Door one-time or subscription box. And the code is Johan10, so go and use it. I think that is so cool that he gave that to us and like thought of us, and I don't know, it was just one of my favorite things of the month. So definitely check out all the products that I mentioned listed below. Let me know what excites you or what you already have or what you were considering getting, and I'll see you real soon.